A farmer went out to sow his seed. As he was scattering the seed, some fell along the path, and the birds came and ate it up. Some fell on rocky places, where it did not have much soil. It sprang up quickly because the soil was shallow. Other seed fell among thorns, which grew up and choked the plant. Still other seed fell on good soil, where it produced a crop, 100, 60, or 30 times what was sown. Whoever has ears, let them hear.
Man, that was a good service this morning.
Yeah.
I wish it would rain down here like it rained down there at the Rock this morning.
Hear that, man. I'll tell you what, that Dr. Moody, man, he knows how to break down the word. The way he talked about flesh and blood.
It really did open my eyes so I don't gotta kill you. I gotta kill your flesh, you know?
Well, I don't think we're ever gonna get that far anyway. Woody.
You sure do tick me off sometimes,
Well,
though,
it ain't
Buster.
my fault that you don't know how to follow basic instructions.
Basic instructions. You always want to throw it back on me now,
That
do
man
you?
ain't trying to throw it back on you. It ain't nothing to throw on you.
But like you said this morning, we don't wrestle against flesh and blood,
True that.
but
true
against
that.
principalities.
Now, I'll tell you what we need to do is go ahead and get back up on this ranch here and start to feed these deer.
That's definitely.
Hey,
What?
nabbit, what?
What just? You didn't air the tire. No way. It wasn't last. Me. It was your time.
This right here, this started ground one-on-one. When you don't have the word deeply rooted into you, all it takes is a trials and tribulation, and you back to square one.
I mean, look at them, man. They just got back from church.
They're actually still on the road.
Yo, and they were just talking about how it wasn't flesh and blood. It was about principalities. And look at them. They still going. Man, this is a perfect example of some shallow saints, man.
So for all you saints who feel like y'all ready to take on the kingdom of Satan because y'all had a good Sunday morning service,
Please.
just remember, when you don't have the word actually rooted into you, all it takes is a tie.
Now let's see how this play out.
Brisket sandwiches are on Thursday. I asked you on Wednesday after we made the belly pie.
You see now, Dr. Moody, you talking about all this, man. I love how he teaches work. He talking about
Always
you
trying to
up there.
put it
He ain't
on
talking
me.
about you up there.
Always trying to put it on me. I don't know what he meant no more when he was talking about flesh and blood, because I got a problem with you. Always trying to put this on me.
I'm not putting it on you if it was already yours to begin with, sir.
Goodness.
Man, now come on, man.
Come on, Buster. Let's go fill the deer feed.
Well, I guess so. Seeing that we can't do nothing about that back rear tire.
Man, keep complaining. Not gonna make
Whatever,
a difference.
And I told you, man, you better stop yelling at me, man. I got anxiety or all that stuff, man. Ugh.
We really gotta do something about this bus, man.
For what, man? It's just sitting there. It's not like it's getting in the way or nothing.
See, Buster, it's not about it being in the way. It's the potential of the ground. There's a lot of good ground that could come out of here. Sometimes you just gotta move those heavy things out the way so a good thing can grow.
Now, with it, you ain't got to get all deep with me every time you want to explain something, all right? I appreciate it, but you've been hanging around this Dr. Moody way too long for me, man.
I'm telling you, man, you just put something in me that makes me want to keep going. But I'm telling you, if we can move this bus, there's a lot that we can do with this ground right here.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you see it.
Sometimes you just gotta try, though.
Yep.
You just gotta try.
So you're telling me if we move things out the way, there's potential for growth, right?
Always. But
wait a minute. Let me get better grip on this thing here.
oh, Buster.
Yeah. Now, what would Dr. Moody say about a heavy bus?
See, Buster, this is the point of good ground, to bear good fruit. See, where that bus is, that's where this tree could be. And that's really the mission.
Well, I mean, seeing that you put it like that, I guess I can kind of understand it now. I mean, when we were over there, I was a little flustered. I can't lie to you.
Fair enough.
Understand, but I mean, it's all starting to make sense now, I guess.
I'm just actually glad to have you out here with me, man. I didn't actually think you would come.
Well, I tell you, I was in a pretty dark spot out there, Woody. And you called me at a tough time, and I just had to make a choice.
Well, that's because I love you, man. I saw you in a dark spot, and I didn't want to see you to stay like that. I knew it was a better way.
Hey, man, you ain't got to turn to a sap on me now.
Oh, come on, man. I'm just speaking from the heart.
Man, well, look, man, I'm just excited to see what God has in store for us both.
Same. Well, let's go feed these deer.
Yeah, let's get to it now.
Now, Woody, now look at this ground here. This right here is potential for some good ground. We just gotta get rid of all these dang hogs out here, man.
I mean, these hogs keep making it deeper and deeper, though.
Man, look at here, man. Don't worry about them hogs, all right? All we need is more ammunition and bigger guns.
That sounds like more money, more time.
Man, come on, man. Didn't you say earlier, too much is given, much is required? Now, that don't sound like the Woody that I've been talking to these past couple hours, man. Come on, man. Get yourself together, man.
Right. But right now, I just require some sleep.
Sleep?
Sleep.
Man, it's midday. Where are you going? Woody, come on, man. Woody, for someone kind of tired, you're walking pretty fast now. Woody. Wow. Yo, this is.
What a twist.
Yo, this is clearly some thorny ground right
100%.
here. I mean, look at what Woody's been doing for Buster this entire time. I mean, scripture, knowledge, life lessons. I mean, everything. He's been a pillar for Buster, and then out of nowhere, he's just done.
Sometimes it don't matter all the things you done when you're not building your spiritual man. You know, that fleshly life comes into play, and next thing you know, when it's time for you to stand on the word, it's not there. It's been choked out of you.
Wow.
So that's kind of what happened in this scenario.
Well, I mean, I guess you're right. And to everyone watching, I mean, Buster is definitely a great example for a lot of us. You know, we get the word, we're ready to change our lives, and then we get on fire. We're confident. We're looking for that good ground that we're all aiming for. And then, you know, if we're not building that one-on-one relationship with God, the next thing you know, we're going to end up just like Woody.
I mean, it's because that bird, though. That bird comes for the word. He comes for the seed that's being sown by the sower.
AKA your preacher.
Because when the sower is sowing that seed, it's supposed to withstand you for these type of moments. But when your heart is wrong, like when you store in the ground, he's right there for you. But because it's so shallow, it can't seep in, and next thing you know, it's gone.
Not even there.
No.
And what you don't want to be is Wayside. Wayside, let's just say the word's being thrown at you, right? And it's literally just falling on the wayside. You literally don't even see it. You're so misfocused that you don't even receive the word, man.
And like we just said, throw on the ground once again. This is one of those examples when you so focused on trying to provide for yourself, you're not focused on what God's there for, which is providing for you. And so that's what happens in this scenario is you get focused on yourself instead of what God's here for. And next thing you know, it's over for you.
You're finished. And look, you want to strive to be good ground. You want to strive to be the best version that God created you to be so that you can bear that fruit. And if y'all stay tuned for part 2, we'll dive in a little bit more.